My name is Markia Chapman. I am a hairstylist here. It's not just my job, it's a purpose as well. I like to help empower women and girls. So making them look and feel beautiful is a good thing. So just that in itself gets me up every day.
My name is Kiari McBroom. I'm a barber here at G-Scoopers. The barbershop is certainly an entity within the black community that needs to continue to be here. It needs to continue to thrive and continue to be a part of the black community.
My name is Neil Kelly. I go by the alias of Neo the Barber. Some say it's a trade, I call it a profession. Most people think of cutting hair as just cutting hair. It's actually a lifestyle. It's kind of like being a doctor. You're not a barber just when you're in the shop, you're a barber 24 hours a day. So everywhere you go, you're looking at haircuts, you're critiquing haircuts, you're noticing things. So it's a whole lifestyle.
We have built a camaraderie amongst ourselves that's really allowed us to be able to sustain the good morale and the good feel for one another, here in the shop.
I get along with pretty much everybody. They're like my brothers. It's good to be a female in this kind of atmosphere because they are protective over you, and they're, like I said, they're like my big brothers, and I learned a lot from them. I learned a lot about just men, period, working here over the past 2 years.
Well, when I was a kid, the barbershop was a place where men always met. It was the one thing over time that a black person could own, they could have. In the 60s and in the 70s and the 50s, that was their own. That was their epicenter for everything within the black community. Over time, it's kind of transitioned a little because now you have barbershops that have styling in it as well, so you have men and women that are in the same mix. It's a good and it's a bad to them, because some guys come in and you can't be a man's man because of certain topics that can't be talked about. Same thing for the women as well. But it's a plus because you get to co-mingle and do get to see some of the differences as well as similarities in the conversation. So it is the place. It's changed somewhat, but yet the essence of it is still the same.
The barbershop culture is definitely something that is irreplaceable. You can't go to too many different places, and they allow you to kind of be yourselves, and you can have healthy discussion. Sometimes those limits are pushed, but having the right type of environment, the right type of leadership around, helps to kind of enforce good conversation within the barbershop.
I think it's just a really good thing to have over 30 plus employees. You employ people, and this is a black community, it's a black owned business. That's a really good thing. So I will want to do that as well and help teach and inspire young girls to do whatever it is they want to do.
I think that having black males come together in general is a good thing, because you don't see a lot of it. We everything that's on the media is we killing each other. Everything that you see is about the violence that we sue upon one another. When you have upstanding black male citizens who's able to come together and speak about issues and not beat each other over the head, and and be able to talk about issues, that's a wonderful thing. We need a whole lot more of that.
When I do leave here, about 5, 6, 7 years, I will go off and I will use every single thing G gave me.
What I want to take away from this place, the opportunity to take advantage of the situation while you have it.
Service. There's one thing that I can say in being here is service. The owner of the shop, he thrives himself on working in the community and service. So the one thing that I've come here for is to be a part of the service, as well as to get knowledge on the business end. Because I think there's no other barbershop like this particular shop here in Milwaukee, and why not come here before my next phase in my career to learn the aspect of business.